it's kind of an interesting thing with like all the camera thoughtnet murderers. Like, you know, the interesting thing is just a tiny little bit or whatever, just one bit, oh no, one tiny little thing, you know, that if only the public knew, it would be like the Green River murderer or Jeffrey Daumer or your typical murderer. They would go to jail and they would probably get the death penalty in many states of the United States, you know. Or like Thane Caesar would be, you know, or Frank Sturgis, any of those people, they would never last a day. If the public knew, if the public could see. But that the public can't see, they live free on the loose, you know, for however long, you know, for maybe the rest of their life. But it would all change, I think, and we can disagree about it, you know, I think there's probably a lot of disagreement, but it would all change if ever the public knew and saw them murdering somebody with the neuron activation, how, like, for example, they can just hold a person's lungs, the lung muscles, so the person can't breathe and they suffocate, basically. And there's no trace other than the video of that person, you know, and maybe not even that, who knows, you know, if it's, you know, if they can't be, if there's no hidden cameras where they are, or, you know, they don't know who's controlling the lasers or where they are. But all that would change if, you know, if the public ever does get to see. I think those murderers like Frank Sturgis and Thane Caesar would probably get the death penalty. And even, you know, many of those who conspired and were accessories before the fact might even get death penalties. The way the public is. I mean, you know them. Basically, they're people who are, you know, have a strong history of punishing murderers. The big thing is that they just simply don't know. They just simply don't have the evidence that these people are murderers. But also, I mean, we need to fix the system so that it doesn't depend on just one attorney to press charges, that, you know, group of people, you know, some people in the public can press charges, and, you know, that seems to be a better system, that the majority can, you know, try somebody, you know, force a trial against, you know, or force somebody to be imprisoned who they see has murdered somebody, you know.